Williams with the tackle.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Pats will take over. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. Spins out of one stop. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And they were able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Throwing now, off play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Yeah! Now Dak to throw. He's got it! And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That one gains 7. And that's a New England first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Hit some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Works his way to the 35. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now Milton to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it down to a single point. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Turpin with a return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's 2nd and 2. Cut out left. They touch him down as he finds enough. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at 1st down here. The give inside to Stevenson. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Deron Bland. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's on the move. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing off the play fake here. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys need only one to take the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He stays up. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after getting that pass away, he's in some visible discomfort. Training staff out now to see how serious it may be. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Milton. Looking slant route complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Milton now. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3. Hits his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. He'll throw it yet again. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Milton. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Plowing up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Throw complete to Lamb. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw reeled in by Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Patriots have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Offense to the line for second down. Throwing now, Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. Third down. To throw, Milton. Short pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They're going for this. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
1st and 10 from the 41. Milton. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he rocks the tackler. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Oh, they were trying for Cooks, but it's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Back to the air, Prescott after that pick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Kill. What do you think?
Throwing again is Dak. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Escapes the pocket. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the Patriots' 6-yard line.
Yeah!
Now Prescott. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Scooped up by the Patriots. And the Patriots make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing for the end zone. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a lead on the final play of the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Milton back to throw. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Big gain downfield. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Dowdle now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Yeah!
2nd and 1. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. First down, here's Dak. It's caught, Ferguson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Running it after the penalty. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. 7 yards there, and that brings up second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. DJ James with the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Fits it through the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run down here on first down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. It's complete to Stevenson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Buffalo 18. Come 19. Come 19.
Now Milton to throw. The throw is caught. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Javon Baker with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Dowdle now to return it. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Here we go. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Ferguson's got it, complete. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. He intercepts the pass. There he goes on the right side. And he makes the Huffco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Hey, kill.
Getting right back to it after that interception. That's Lamb running a slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Wait, take.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Yeah,
At the 45-yard line.
Prescott set to pass. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Oh no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
2nd and 10 now. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
On the move, headed right. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Milton. He's got it to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Here's Milton. Forced out to his right. He's running with it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now, Milton. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw, Milton. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points. You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down.
Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And they pick him off again. And the Patriots have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
19 tight. Hey, smash, Bronco.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
A 31-yard attempt.
Maher connects there. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Turpin with a return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. What do you think?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah. What do you think?
From the gun is Prescott. He's got... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Yeah. Here we go. What do you think? What do you think?
Prescott now on 3rd down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys, making the scoreboard look a touch better. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
He's throwing for it, and he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here.
No.
They
Oh
can't
my
connect on the deep look. Still a
God,
couple
bro.
of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's loaded another one up. He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
Touchdown, New England! So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, Prescott. It's taken in by Lamb. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Yeah! What do you think?
Another throw for Prescott. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, third down. Dak throwing again. It's caught, Ferguson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Trying to push this past the marker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Turpin with a return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Blown back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Yeah, here we go.
One final shot here. Buying some time right. And he's dropped for a stunningly big loss.